Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing an October reset. I really want to start doing these monthly resets. I think it's a great way to make goals and look back at them and, kind of keep up with where you're at on everything. And I don't know, I just think it's a really great way to plan. So we're starting off with our goals. I want to read at least 2 books this month, preferably like 3 or 4, but at least 2. I hope to reach 350 subscribers. That's kind of a big jump from where I'm at right now, but I'm wanting to be more consistent, and so yeah. I want to do a full skincare routine every Sunday, which is what I've been doing the whole face mask thing. I really want to keep up with my skin a little bit better than I do, so I really want to keep up with that. Stay consistent with YouTube. This is one that's going to be like an every month goal, because it's been hard for me in the past to stay consistent, but I think it's something I can really do. I've been doing pretty good, so I think, I think I can do it. Finish strong with classes. I am in college right now for accounting, so I have 2 classes that are ending in October, and then start strong with classes. I have 2 more classes that are going to be starting right after those 2 are ending. So I want to make sure, I finish strong and I start strong, keep up with all of my homework and stuff, because it's hard. I want to start doing 2 videos a week. It's going to be a little bit tough, but I think we can do it. I have a lot of ideas, so we're going to try it. I want to start Bible journaling. I'm not sure if that's something you guys would be interested in seeing, but it's definitely something I want to do. Let me know if that's something y'all are interested in seeing, because I would love to keep up with my journey on it on YouTube, and we start a Bible journal together. I think that would be really cool. So let me know if that's something y'all would like to see. And of course, if I make those videos, you don't have to watch them if you're not into that kind of stuff, because that's definitely not going to be my main focus. Like fashion and makeup and stuff like that is going to be my main focus, with like a dash of lifestyle kind of in there. So yeah. Now I'm just writing down all of the bills that are due this month. We have internet, which is due on the 2nd, insurance, which is due on the 7th and the 21st, gas, which is due on the 15th, water on the 15th, power on the 15th, and house payment, which is due on the 31st. This is all of the big bills that I'm keeping up with right now, and then whenever I know the actual amounts, I will write them down as well. There's probably a few little bills thrown in here and there that I probably should write down, but for now, these are all of the big ones that I really need to keep up with. Here, I'm just kind of writing down the plans that I know that I have for the month. I know there's going to be plans come up that I'm not sure, when they are, and some of these I'm not sure when they are. Fall pictures, though, I know I'm going to be taking Sunday on the 2nd. We're going to go to my mom's house for the Alabama and Mississippi State game and just hang out there while we're doing that, and we're going to be painting pumpkins while we go over there. I know we're going to go to a pumpkin patch at some point, because obviously we have to. And then we're going to carve pumpkins at some point, and then my dog is going to be having puppies at some point, so that's exciting. I wrote down some video planning ideas. Now, these aren't necessarily ones I'm strictly going to go by. I'm sure they're going to change a little bit, because I'm already thinking about changing them, and I just wrote this. So, this is just kind of where I can jot down my ideas and go from there, kind of what type of ideas I want to go with for the month. So this is a great way to keep up with them, and then I can make notes as I go along and change my mind. So definitely a great way. I have video ideas and shorts ideas, so I like keeping up with both. I want to do 2 videos a month, so definitely good to keep all of these together. I have this book of planner stickers that I love so much. I've been using these on the calendar portion of my planner, and I just wanted to show you these because they're so cute. Alright guys, I have some fall favorites for you. Next month, whenever I do this, I will probably do more of like a monthly favorites type thing. But since this is my first time doing this, I will do just like a whole fall thing. So, first thing on the list is actually this blanket right here. I got this from Hobby Lobby. This is absolutely very, very comfortable. It's super, super fuzzy, and like the most comfortable blanket I own, hands down. And the colors on this are just so pretty. Like, This is just great. It's got like the burnt orange, the lighter orange color, green, burgundy, tan, and black, and like you can literally match this with so many different fall stuff. I love it so much. We have this cutting board right here. I don't remember if we got this at HomeGoods or TJ Maxx. One of those two for sure. I know it wasn't too much, but hopefully you can see the little design here. This reminds me so much of like fall and like Thanksgiving type deal, and I don't know, I think it looks just so good. I love like the wood, how it looks. It just, I don't know, I love having it up in my kitchen. So, but it hardly ever gets used because it's just for looks. But it has gotten used once when my other one wasn't clean. Now we have this little candle holder. I got this last year at Bath & Body Works. This was $34.95, which is a lot for a candle holder, but honestly, I think this is so pretty. Maybe you can see the little design. There's leaf designs on all four sides, and just perfect. I love it. It sits in the center of my coffee table in a little tray, and we've got like pine cones around it, and it's perfect. It's a nice little touch. We have this candle, this pumpkin pancakes candle. Pretty sure this is from Dollar General. Yeah, this was $5, which it's a pretty small candle. I'm not really sure like what the size is. Oh wait, maybe we got this from Target. I think we got this from Target actually. And this smells so good. I actually had another candle that I was gonna put in this video, but my dogs accidentally, well, maybe not accidentally to them, they got it off of the table and it broke. So we ended up just cutting up the candle and using it as little wax things for the wax warmers. So at least it's still being able to be used. Let's talk about this scent right here. This isn't a new scent or anything from Bath & Body Works. It's the gingham scent, and I don't know if it's just the pattern, you know, the plaid pattern on the stuff, but I love this scent for fall. It's not your typical pumpkin spice, you know, cinnamon scent. Like, it smells like fall, but it's not the typical fall scent, and that's what I really, really like about it. Because I'm not a big fan of putting like pumpkin spice stuff scent on my body. It's not what I like. I love that kind of scent like all over my house and stuff, but like on my body, I prefer more of this. And I really don't know how to explain this, but I love it, and it's definitely what I've been using as my main scent during the fall time. Okay, this is a new thing. Hopefully it doesn't spray me in the face. I don't know exactly what this is called. It's from Glade is the brand, but like you set it on a timer, and every so often like the little thing inside sprays, and I really like it. How do I get this open without making it spray? There's 3 buttons. Okay, yeah. That button opens it. Right now we have Apple of My Pie scent in here. This is what it looks like. There's another one I want to put in here at some point, but this one is perfect. The timer, actually the timer's probably on the inside. You can set it for 9 minutes, 18 minutes, or 36 minutes. So it'll spray every so often. We have 2 of these, one in the living room and one in the kitchen. Excuse my dog, he's trying to talk to me. But yeah, I really love this. I think it keeps the house smelling really nice because, you know, it gives that little extra spray every so often without you actually having to go through and spray down your house, but it's really nice. So we have some dish towels. These I'm pretty sure are from, I'm sorry, I'll take you out in a minute. These are from, I'm pretty sure these are from Dollar General. It's just got a whole lot of different patterns on it and a whole lot of different colors. I think it looks so cute, and then I pair it with this one. This one's actually kind of dirty right now, but this is what I pair it with right here, and I just think these are really, really cute. Or super, super cheap, and like they look amazing. I love like adding all the colors, and it looks great. I think this is the last thing for like the favorites thing. So we have this coffee creamer, and you probably already know about this. This is nothing new. I mean, I'm not discovering anything, but this hazelnut coffee creamer is like, I love it. It's, you know, not your typical pumpkin spice, but it's still like, I don't know, I think it gives that fall feel still. I mean, I'll use this all year, but definitely more so during the fall, and I love it. Drink it with my coffee. I don't drink coffee a whole lot, but I want to get into it a little bit more. So that is definitely what I drink whenever I go to my coffee. Okay, so now we have some books. So I just got back into reading this past month in September. So yeah, and now I'm like completely hooked, and which is good. You know, I'm glad I have another hobby. So let's go over the books I have read this month. So far we have Verity by Colleen Hoover. I know everybody all over social media has been very much into Colleen Hoover books lately, and you know, I get the hype. They're really good. And especially for someone who's just now getting back into reading after not really reading since high school, like this is a great book to like jumpstart back into reading, and it's just so good. It's I think it's kind of like a thriller type thing. It's definitely got like, you know, some spice in there. It's pretty spicy, which, you know, I'm fine with. I think I would give this 5 stars, honestly, like 5 out of 5 stars, just because like it kept me hooked like right from the beginning, and I read this in like a day and a half, and I hadn't read since like high school, so it was really, really good. I did not expect the twist at the very, very ending, but I absolutely loved it. I think I got this book for $16.99. You can get this at Walmart, so definitely love that one and recommend if you're wanting to read some of Colleen Hoover's books. It's a great starter one of those. The next one is this one, Reminders of Him by Colleen Hoover. This one is a more of, I guess, kind of like a romance, but it has so much more than that. It's, this is the little thing. A young mother fights to earn a place in her child's life, but is there room for her? And it's so good. It made me tear up a few times. It's got a little bit of spice in it, but not really much at all. It doesn't go into detail on anything. It's just like, you know, it's really not much. So if you're into that, you're not really going to get it much with this book, but it is so good. And it wasn't like a really fast read like my other one was. I wasn't like really like hooked, like I have to have more type thing like the other one was. But for this one, I felt like I cared about the characters more, and I don't know. It really made me feel for them and made me feel like, you know, it was real, and I wanted to stay in that world, and I felt for all of them, and I love it. It made me tear up, and it was so good, and I definitely want to read more of her books. I have It Ends With Us right now, and I want to get Ugly Love, but I've been more into like the thriller type books. So this is my next one, The Silent Patient by Alex Michaelids. I don't really know how to say that last name, but this is, I guess, kind of a thriller book in a way. I think I'm in a group that's like psychological thrillers on Facebook, and they talk about this book a lot, and they talk about Verity a lot, and that's where I get like all of my book recommendations. I apologize for my dog. He feels like he needs to be talking while I'm talking. But I love this so much. I read this in 2 or 3 days, and it was so good. I did not expect the twist, and maybe I'm dumb because now, like, you know, looking back at it, I definitely should have caught on to the twist before I did, but I honestly didn't, and I really liked it. It kept me hooked. Which, one thing that kept me hooked though was because I had read reviews and read so much about like, wow, you're not gonna expect this twist. So it made me more like, oh my goodness, I have to read this. I have to know what everybody's talking about. You know, I have to get to that twist because everybody's made such a big deal about it. And it was really, really good. I definitely wouldn't put it up there with Verity. That one has been my favorite. But I do really like this. I'm glad I read it. You know, I enjoyed it. I think Reminders of Him, I would probably give 4 stars just because it didn't keep me as like hooked as Verity did. It wasn't like, you know. And same with this one, I'd probably give it 4 stars only because it doesn't hit Verity for me. So, but I still really, really love it. Okay, so for our last book, we have Then She Was Gone. This is by Lisa Jewell. This book, I'm not completely done with it. I still have a little bit left to go, about this much right here. So, and I'm getting my hair done tomorrow. Excuse my dog. I'm getting my hair done tomorrow, so while I'm getting that done, I will be able to finish this, and tomorrow's the 30th, which is probably when this video is going up. So, but I will be finishing it during September, so. I'm not really quite sure what my books for next month will be for sure. My goal is to read at least 3, but hopefully 4 if I can, and I need to be getting some. The next book that I have in my collection is It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover, so that will probably be my next read. This book though, right now I would give it 3.5 stars. It's getting interesting now, but it took so long for me to actually like really get into it. I just wasn't hooked. And I figured out a big thing of the story very early on, which, I mean, maybe there's more twists coming. There probably is. And, you know, I probably just don't know what I'm talking about, you know, and it's going to be a really great book, which it still is really good, and I do recommend it. And another thing, though, that has been kind of hard for me reading it, it's, you know, it's British. The Silent Patient, I'm pretty sure is British too, but this one has a lot more like British slang in it that I don't quite understand, and it makes it feel like I'm not there as much. Hey guys, sorry, I didn't realize my video completely shut down at the very end, and I thought I had recorded another part, but it's not saved on my phone anywhere and I can't find it. So to finish off that book, I actually did finish it today, and this video is going up today, but I did finish the book, and still 3.5 stars. There were no big twists that I thought were gonna come that ever came. It was still a good book, but it could have been better. But you know, you're gonna have books every now and then that are just a little bit and I got my hair done, so. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know if you liked it, and I can't wait to see you in my next one. Bye.